I wonder a lot of things. You should subscribe to me. If you don't, then you're shit and nobody wants to hang out with the shit kid.
The other day I was being a huge wanker and watching all of my videos because I'm that funny to myself. And I was sifting through all the comments trying to find new suggestions for episodes and so on. Some of the comments like slurping on shark testosterone infused jizz and playing with fucking hentai tentacle monsters. It just made me realise that some of you guys need professional help. And that got me wondering what I would be like as a therapist. If I was a therapist, the first thing I'd do is to make myself feel superior. I'd get myself some sort of royal throne to sit in. So when my patients come in and they see me in my throne in their shitty little plastic chair, they feel even worse. Hey doc. Wait a minute, I know this little fucker. Even though I did know him, I'd pretend I didn't and I'd go, alright mate, what's the problem? Explain to me. I'm a very learned doctor, I can help you. Oh, I have this problem. I work at Domino's and I have to scratch my ass and slap poo on everybody's pizzas. I don't know why I do it. Unfortunately for him, this little retelling strikes up some sort of Vietnam flashback of when I fucking had gastro from Domino's. Help me, doctor. Who has brought this evil upon me? And not because I don't know how to fix him, it's just more that I wouldn't want to because he's a little prick. I just tell him, yeah, sorry mate, there's no fixing what you've got. And I would do the only reasonable thing to do in that situation. I'd pull out my standard issue therapist laser beam and shoot him in the fucking face. Which instantly catches on fire and disintegrates whatever it fucking hits. But not a big loss in my opinion. The therapy game has a lot of ups and downs. Sometimes you just can't help everybody that comes to see you. So when my next patient entered and he looked like he could almost be a normal person, it was sort of a relief. Hey doctor, thanks for seeing me today. Yeah, and no problems mate, that's alright, anytime. Now, what's the problem? Well, I kind of have an enormous penis. When he said that, it just really shit me. I live every single day of my life with an enormous penis and I never complain once. So I just look at him and be like, mate, honestly, it's probably not that bad. Plenty of men get around every day carrying a big sausage with them. He's like, yes it is. It is that bad. It's just so big. And I started to lose my cool, fuck off mate. I've also got a huge salami and it does not bother me one bit. And he's just like, I bet mine's bigger. So I just lost it. I do most of my therapy in the nude anyway, it just keeps me calm, but I lost my cool and I just jumped up and swung my dick around everywhere, under the impression that it would put him in his place. But unfortunately for me, he wasn't actually lying, and it turns out that his was at least 3 times the size of mine, and I think it might have fucking touched my arm. So I freaked out and jumped back and did the only reasonable thing in that situation. In a fit of pure jealousy, I just shot him in the cock with my laser, which instantly burnt off 90% of his cock and completely fixed the problem he was having. And he was extremely grateful for that. And I just said to him, mate, at the end of the day, they wouldn't have given me my Mexican diploma of psychology if I wasn't a good doctor. Now get the fuck out of my office, pin dick. Thanks as per usual for watching guys. Don't forget to check out my sloth with giant testicles Q&A and my tutorial on how to draw a pussy. This episode suggestion was sent in by somebody called Pikal Edits, and as promised, if you get your episode idea chosen, you get a shout out. So here's his channel. I'll put the link in the description of this video. This guy does some really cool editing of video games like Call of Duty and stuff, so if you're into that sort of stuff, go over and subscribe to him. If there's something you wonder about and you like an episode made for you and a shout out like Pikal Edits just got, leave it as a comment on this video for me. Don't forget to follow my Facebook, Twitter and add me on Skype if you want to have a chat. It'd be really appreciated if you give me the thumbs up on this video because that really does help me out. And my name is Max and I wonder what the next episode is going to be.